Season's greetings and thank you for watching this video. I am V Kizzy, and in this video you will learn how to guarantee the achievements of your goals with 3 simple tips. Number 1, by considering your why, the reason for each of your goals. Number 2, by counting the cost before you commit. And 3, by choosing an effective strategy to complete your goals. Now, I know these 3 tips seem easy and maybe a little too simple to be effective. But keep in mind, just as easy as these tips are to do, they are also easy not to do. And that's one of the reasons why many of our goals fall by the wayside and never come to fruition. 2 years ago, I decided to take up long distance running to improve my endurance, my stamina, and my overall health. But here's the thing, I am not built like the typical long distance runner. I had little endurance and I had no idea where to begin. But what I knew is that there are numerous running communities out there that will be willing to share. So I answered these same questions, applied the same principles, and I was able to improve and increase my endurance from being able to run maybe 5 minutes, if so much, at a very slow pace, non-stop, to moving on to running a 5K, another one, several other 5Ks, then up to a 10K, and now up to a half marathon. Why am I sharing this story with you? I'm sharing this story with you to say that these simple tips, they work. If you are willing to be consistent, these simple and seemingly easy tips work. It's crucial to understand why your goals are important to you, because the reason behind your actions matter. If you decide to embark upon a goal because it's trendy or because someone else is doing it, you may not get very far with that goal. And here's why. With any meaningful goals, there are going to be challenges. Now, if that goal is nothing that you are passionate about, the minute challenges arise, you are going to be tempted to leave that goal exactly there and move on, because there's nothing in that goal that is strong enough to pull you forward to keep going. So again, it is important to ensure your goal have a reason that is meaningful to you. Goals that derive from passions are like magnets. They literally pull you, they drag you forward. So ensure whatever goal you decide to embark upon, have a compelling why you would like to embark upon the goal. Number 2, count the costs. This is probably one of the most important tips of these 3. You have to count the costs. Whenever you are embarking upon any endeavor, you need to know how much it's going to cost you financially, in time, sacrifices. You need to know these things, because again, if you decide to embark upon a goal and you did not consider how much time it was going to take, you may realize you do not have enough time allotted for this particular goal. For instance, myself, with taking up long distance running, on Saturdays, that's my long days. Those are my long run days. So on any given Saturday, according to my coach or, the program that I'm in, Saturdays call for between 8 to 16 mile runs. Saturdays are one of those days that I'm unable to have any commitments in the morning period, because I never know what the run is going to be like until probably 4 days before that particular run. I would know whether it's an 8-mile run, a 10-mile run, a 12-mile run, a 14-mile run, or a 16-mile run. So I have already counted the cost, and that cost is whatever is going on Saturday mornings, I'm out of it, because until my 3 races are over, my Saturday mornings are booked religiously, because I've already counted and accounted for Saturday mornings that this is the cost I'm willing to pay in time to achieve the particular goal that I'm hoping to achieve come fall 2024. Hopefully that makes some sense to you. Number 3, choosing the right tool to ensure your success. A lot of people, including myself, use the SMART goal formula. And the SMART goal is acronym. It's an acronym that stands for your goal being specific, measurable, attainable, relatable, and time bound. When I decided to run my 5K, I ensured that I had all 5 elements of the SMART goal. So I covered all areas there. It was specific because I knew what I wanted to improve, which was my endurance. It was measurable because I knew exactly what I needed to achieve to know that I had success. I needed to finish that race in 30 minutes to know that I was successful in my training. It was attainable because I did not jump from not being able to run 5 minutes to doing a marathon in 3 months. No, I did the sensible thing and I went for the next best thing, which was a 5K. It was relatable because I knew I wanted to improve my stamina and my strength and my overall health. This had nothing to do with anyone, except this had to do with my personal health and development. And then, of course, it was time bound. What did I do? I made sure and I paid for 2 races, so I knew the exact dates of these 2 races that I had to be prepared and ready to perform on those particular days. With that SMART formula, specific, measurable, attainable, relatable, and time bound, you would be able to break your goals down and set SMART goals. This 3-step program will guarantee the achievements of your goals if you prioritize consistency. Thank you for watching. I am V. Kizzy, and remember, you are always one step away from yielding better results. Be well.